Hey guys, Spectre here, and today we are back with another speed build, which is my dream studio home thing. It's basically if I had the money and the means and I could work from home, and this is what it would look like basically. I got the idea of Sour Patch Simmer's dream studio build, and that was really cool. And it was also the reason why I brought CC back in, because without CC there's no way I could have been able to pull this off, like honestly. I didn't go crazy with the CC, thank goodness, but I think I'm closing in on that range. But yeah, it was supposed to be like a room build, but I was like, no, you know what, if we're gonna go, we're gonna go. So this is what my dream would look like if I could live at home and live off doing illustrations, my writing, and as some of you might know if you follow me on social media or hear me talk about it sometimes, I also do fashion design. It's what I'm currently studying. But yeah, so there's going to be a sewing studio in here. And you know what would have been perfect for that sewing studio? It's that tailor mannequin from The Sims 3. That would have been perfect. I think it came with a Supernatural pack or something, I can't remember. But anyway, let's start a sewing studio and a little area to do my writing, illustrations, and YouTubing all in the same corner. And we're just turning on some cheats right now, obviously. I do this build in 2 goes, so I'm gonna have to re-enter that cheat again later. And what we're doing downstairs right now is adding in the bathroom. The bathroom was so awkward to work with, but honestly, because all the workspace was upstairs, there was no way I could have fit it upstairs, so it's either awkward bathroom or no bathroom. So take your pick. This is a CC bed. I can't remember where I got it from, but it's from that Max's Tumblr blog thing. The idea of this kind of workspace, I actually got it when I was in Paris and we were visiting the Christian Dior workshop, and it's actually like sort of a way that fashion houses do their offices and stuff, where downstairs would be the area where the clientele come in and they look at their clothes and you sit down and talk to them, and upstairs, directly upstairs to the store, is where the magic happens. So yeah, downstairs is going to be a small kitchen that we're working on right now, very red, which I like, not gonna lie. There's going to be a kitchen, a little tiny dining area. The dining area is just for personal uses before any clientele show up. And yeah, so kitchen is pretty much white and red right now. I don't know why I went for that. I'm just like, honestly, when I was going through this, I was like, you know what, if this is going to be my dream place, I'm just going to go crazy and like take out the colors that I like, which is basically white and black, black and red, and white and red. I'm not a very creative person, so yeah, we're adding in the lights now, and I'm gonna just like add in all this is my favorite light, and I just chucked it everywhere because again, why the hell not? But yeah, we have that, and there's gonna be a crazy amount of posters in there. And the asexual pride flag. When I downloaded them, I thought it was going to be a pack of all the LGBTQ flags. But in the end, I only managed to download the asexual flag, which works out fine because I'm asexual. If you don't know what that means, I am planning to do a vlog on that one day, but just not right now because I do have some issues with my anxiety. I'm very bad at being in front of the camera and talking, and I just don't have that kind of courage to do that just yet. Anyway, private sitting area upstairs. I have no idea why we accidentally took a screenshot right there. Now I was kind of wondering whether I could overlap the sofas, but it just looked weird when they cut into each other. And that carpet didn't work out, so we got rid of it. And that little empty space there, this side, just above the staircase, not above the staircase, yeah, there. We just put in some seats and stuff like that, so in case we have guests over upstairs, so why not? And we're gonna go crazy with the posters because I have a thing for posters. Like in my dorm room right now, not quite dorm room, my student flat, I have a map of Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings. I have a Star Wars poster and the Harry Potter poster from the 7th movie when the Ministry of Magic was after him and they had like a wanted poster. I have that as well. And I have this wall of postcards and things like that. So if I could, I would get like a dang lot of posters. But yeah, the YouTubing space and writing space and illustration space is all in one area because they're all done on the computer. And which is this area, and there's a sofa there for any, I don't know, vlogging that I may one day want to do, which honestly I don't know because again I have my issues. But yeah, dual monitors, so fancy, and a little notebook. I always have a little notebook next to me, not just to write but something just to doodle in it because why not. And now we're working on a sewing studio, and the reason why I put 2 tables together is because if you do sewing then you would know that you need a pretty big table to put out your paper to do pattern cutting and things like that. But I get rid of one of the tables in the end because there wasn't enough space for it, so the sim probably would have a hard time getting around. Not that this house I think is very playable. Oop, there we go, 1 mannequin just for fittings and stuff. I wanted to see whether I could roll up a yoga mat and put it on the table, but that didn't work. And now we're gonna put in, yep, we got rid of 1 table, but we put in that table where it's gonna be all the sewing. And as usual, you must always have your seat facing a window because that's how it works. Like you can't work on creative stuff while staring at a blank wall. So yeah, looking around for things that remotely have to do with fashion and just like sticking it everywhere. And we get rid of that thing on the glass soon because again I don't like that. A little shelf for fabrics and stuff like that, and I imagine that would be a roll of paper, and whoa, that was a big thing. Some boxes probably with stuff in it, and that's a pile of towels, but we're just gonna pretend that it's calico or something, which is just like this really shit fabric that you use to make your sample pieces with. And yeah, putting in like random things that I knew I missed out, like a rubbish bin, obviously. And adding in 1 more mannequin in the corner there, another notebook for, we're gonna pretend that's a sketchbook. Okay, let's just pretend that's a sketchbook. The towels don't really work, those little roll-up towels, but yeah. Right now, I did download some CC items, but in the end I didn't download the one that I really wanted, which was this shelf of yoga mats, where the yoga mats looked like they were rolled up pieces of fabric, which I thought would have been perfect, but I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, for goodness sake, of all things not to download, I didn't download the one thing I really wanted. So yeah, this is my zen area. It's basically just to fill up the balcony space, and I thought if I did have a house of my own, I would like to have a little balcony where I could sit quietly and think. Because I don't like leaving the house, so that's one way to get me out of the house but still have the privacy of my own house. Yeah. And we're adding this little meeting space where the clientele can come and sit down and we could have a chat and talk about designs and stuff with of course a pot of tea because I love my tea. Some of you may know that I have a commission page open up. I'll leave a link down below, but if you ever want me to draw stuff for you, so there is a commission page with prices and things like that. And I named the PayPal account the Tea Fund. So basically you are financing my love for tea. So it's not just that. The commission money goes to just helping me survive because right now I'm getting very low on funds and there's only so long I can eat instant noodles and cabbage. But yeah, enough about that. We are just dealing with some outside stuff, and I think we're gonna take a break here, and then not here, but pretty soon we're gonna be taking a break and then coming back to fix up some stuff again. And a little cactus garden, because I think cacti are the only plants that I won't kill. Okay, we are back. Yep, see, we took a little cut. Just checking around the house, and that area felt a little bit empty, so I was trying to fill it up with carpets and stuff. And the longest cheat in the world, which is bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. That's a mouthful. Yeah, so we're moving that board to the back. I think that would be like a mood board with like designs and stuff and things like that, and just, you know, creative stuff. We're moving the stereo upstairs because honestly I think I need more music when I'm working than anything else. And according to health and safety rules here, I can't wear my headphones while working on a sewing machine, so that's why the radio needs to be there, because health and safety. Cause you health and safety. I didn't say anything. More crazy posters, yes! I love posters, I love them, and yeah, just like a pile of laundry sneakily shoved under the bed so that you can't see it from the computer area, which is probably what I would do. Oh, and a bust, probably to work with for like accessories and headwear and things like that. And I thought of putting a magazine rack downstairs, and I was like, nah, it wouldn't work out. Trying to put plants in here, but it didn't work. What are we doing now? I think we're just like looking for more stuff that we can put in. We put an ottoman downstairs to, you know, in case there's more than one clientele. We want them to be able to sit down comfortably and not have to sit down at the dining table of all places. And yeah, just adding one single sad tree in the yard, because again, I don't really have a green thumb. I would definitely kill these trees. But yeah, we're coming into the screenshots now. Ta-da! The outside of the house. It's quite uninspiring. But yeah. And the clientele meeting area with a little silver pot of tea. I think the worst part of this job is meeting clientels. Like, I'm okay with online interactions, but a lot of the times they would prefer to meet face to face if possible. And I just can't deal with things face to face. Like, I'm trying to get over it, but you know, the upstairs area with the crazy posters, that's probably like Star Trek or something, I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely have like a shit ton of posters in my room. And may I just say, that CC sewing machine is the cutest thing in the world. There's so many color variations and it's adorable. Like, another view of it. This is the back view. The back view is a little bit more boring, but like the front view, you could see earlier there was like Hello Kitty stickers on it and everything. I don't really have stickers on my sewing machine, but my sewing machine does look a little bit like that. It's a portable one, and it's here with me right now actually. I haven't been using it lately, but I plan to be using it soon. The asexual flag, I really should talk about that one day. I think my first vlog on my vlogging channel is gonna be about that. But yeah, the YouTubing area, and that's basically about it. So yeah guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.